What's good, everybody? Nate the Producer Beats. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a super smooth reggaeton beat. For those of you that are new to the channel, I like to do different genres from time to time. It just keeps me fresh. So keep an open mind, watch this video, and I guarantee you there's going to be a few things that you can pull from it to use in your own productions. Producer question of the day: what is your #1 way to get out of beat block? For me, I have to say using loops every time. Let me know below. Shout outs to all y'all that's been showing all the support. Let's get to work. And we will drag it into Labs. So we'll go ahead and put it in the first mixer track. And then let's go ahead and do some adjustments real quick. Reverb up, volume up. So next, let's go ahead and bring in gross beat, and we're gonna do a sidechain beat effect. I want to go ahead and bring in expand, and let's go ahead and just get a nice ARP going. Hit ARP, turn it on. Mode will go down and we'll take it to 8. So let's go ahead and remove these bottom notes. All right, and then we also have to just come in here and we're gonna just close these out just a little bit, so there's a little bit of space. Cut this part out. So let's go ahead and just pull these back just a little bit. We're gonna go none, and then we'll pull it back just a little bit. I wanna let it breathe. Turn the mix down. Just open it up. We're gonna go into Omnisphere and let's see if we can find something that's just really unique. This is interesting. We might be able to do something. So we're gonna copy the expand, paste it in. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and clone Omnisphere again, and then I'm gonna get something that I can layer up with the main melody and just have a nice subtle blend. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit generous, around 160 hertz or so. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring in something from Sound Toys. I wanna do a chorus, I think, and we'll go wide motion. Turn the rate down. Bring it in closer. And we can turn it down a little bit on the mixer. At this moment, we need some vocal chops. And then I want a huge reverb, so let's just go reverb 2 and increase the decay. And And then we're gonna need sidechain B on this. Let's go ahead and get to the drums. I want something kind of dirty. And I'm just gonna highlight these and shift down a couple. And I'm just gonna fill in each 4 steps to get me started. I might switch out the snare again, just so it can be a little bit more vibey. I'm gonna cut this out and paste it in. I'm gonna use that Toronto sub that I used in the last beat and the beat before that, but it's gonna be a little bit different. It's just such a good sub bass. Let's go ahead and normalize it so it's not clipping too hard. We just need some different type of percussion elements. So, and that way we're gonna use it for our switch ups in our arrangement. So I'm gonna go back into the Reggaeton kits here, and I'm just gonna find a different snare and a different kick. I think I want this one. And then for kick, I want this one. So next we're gonna go ahead and bring in an alternate sub bass. And then I'm gonna add slam pup as well, just to give it a little bit of a bite. So let's go ahead and talk about this arrangement. First things first, I went ahead and started off with the Collabs piano, and then I want to bring your attention to this here. I was experimenting a little bit in Omnisphere, and I found these effects that sound pretty cool, which you'll hear in a minute. So I found the burning piano sound effect, and then I layered that up with the African market with kids, and here is the effect chain. So from there, I went ahead and brought in a little bit of the Omnisphere pads. We have the sub bass, a little bit of a riser, and then straight into the verse. Now the verse you see here, we have the kick, we have the snare, we teased a little bit with that Toronto sub, and then we did an alternate kick and an alternate snare, and then another tease with the Toronto sub, and we have some of the Omnisphere pads and that arcade drum loop. Now from there, I want to dissect this with you guys and take you through this. I made it a little interesting by just cutting out some of the kicks here, as you can see, a little bit of breakdowns you hear in a moment, and then I did a little bit of a cut here in the snares, just so it could just give it a different balance and it's not so repetitive. All right, so from there we went ahead and went straight into the hook. Now with the hook, we didn't hold anything back. We have everything for both bars here stay the same at the top here. The vocal chops throughout. We have those hi-hats coming through at the first half, breaking down a little bit at the second half. We have our kicks, and then we have an alternate kick, and then we have our snare, the same throughout except for the first half here. And then we have the Toronto sub with the Wonder Girl bass kind of coming in at the last half, the arcade drum loop, and then some alternate kicks and alternate snares at the very end, just again to keep things interesting. And then from there, I literally just copied everything here, pasted it here, did some slight variations here at the second half. You know, it's whatever your flavor is, you know, have fun and just experiment, and then copied the intro, pasted it to the outro, and called it a day. So let's go ahead and listen to the beat.